superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
I know, right?
It's not every day you see his son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I miss him too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you let him distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working for all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Yeah, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
No going easy on these guys if your pops played for them, all right?
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with.
Man, I ain't gonna do no threes. Fuck.
On behalf
Checks
of
over
Nike, I'd
stripes.
just like to wish
That's
you good
what
luck
I
on
like.
your first NBA game. Not that you need it, of course. We're all real excited to see what you do out there.
Let me get out of my face. Russ assistant. Who's over here? I think I'm gonna go there.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
What you mean, MP, dog?
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss. A legend at 19. The next GOAT.
Yep, keep going.
Shit, I don't know about legend,
Just
dog.
don't try to prove it all at once, right? Like, you got the all-NBA upside, clearly. So, you only need to show flashes right now.
Coach, I'm trying to show my full potential.
That's the competitor's mentality, and I get that. But just remember that
A lot of
it's a
pressure,
long
dog.
process, MP.
I'm a choke.
As long as you tap into what makes you great, we're all good. No one is expecting a fully formed MVP on day one.
Loud and clear, Coach.
Great. So, go out there and have a little fun.
Hey, you know I will.
Mr. Potscrape.
Congrats on the Nike deal. It's major.
Have a great game, boss.
It's your night tonight. Sir, let's get this dub.
Mr. Pot Scrape. I'm Mr. Ralph Lauren.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight.
Man, fuck Wendy. I'm Rookie of the Year. Bro, where the fuck am I, man? I ain't calling the whole fucking starting lineup. Mr. Boards.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
Got no drip, dog.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the backcourt. PJ Washington out
set up screen.
Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Keldon Johnson out there with MP, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts.
Come on, guys. Hey, on me.
The regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Vassell outside. Shoots. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. For Dallas, they've
God damn, we're
gone 3 from the floor. Irving, the pass to Gafford. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Doncic finds Gafford.
Oh, no.
Irving jacks up a 3. Sinks it from
damn.
And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
MP. It doesn't go for him. Nice D.
Damn, dude, my guy's tired, dude. Trash ass.
Irving, the pass to Exum. Pass to Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Jones against Doncic. MP right side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jones, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Irving against Vassell. Three-pointer. And it's Irving missing. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Johnson. And a nice finish on the layup. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Vassell. Washington, left side. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Now here's Vassell. Yet to see a basket. And he comes up with a bucket.
And Vassell can get that shot.
Bro, that's an assist, man. Give me that fucking assist.
Now here's Irving. Doncic, a screen on Vassell. Irving attacking. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Wembanyama, pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. MP inside. Washington's there. A nice shot by MP. Wow, you talk about expectations from a rookie. Grant, MP came into the league with a shoe deal already in place.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Vassell finds MP. Back to Vassell from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I got a triple-double.
Vassell's gotten his second bucket on the night. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Spurs up by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
I got 1 turnover, chat. Sub me in, bro.
San Antonio. MP's checked in for Sohan.
Sub me in, bro.
For Osman, and it's Jones in for Wesley. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in for Green. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform, guys.
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Alec. Johnson is out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Wembanyama's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. There's a screen. Snatched away. MP against Washington. MP gets it to go through contact. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break.
Damn,
a big part of their success.
Now here's Johnson. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. The layup off target. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Dallas. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
MP against Washington. Here's MP. Mavericks with a rebound.
Bro, how the fuck,
There's
dude?
48 seconds left in the second period. Johnson against Jones. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's MP. That's in. To the hard way for MP.
You have to admire the focus from MP, not allowing the D to overwhelm him there.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Irving against Jones. Irving, no good.
Damn.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. MP inside. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, and back to the action.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Bro, that's Shaq.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the San Antonio Spurs. The much-anticipated debut of MP, something that's on everybody's mind.
He's made some plays maybe no one else can make on me. I mean, this guy on the flip side.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots that make...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defense. Is in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Exum in at the small forward position. Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer, and he gets credit for it.
Jones, the pass to MP. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. He takes it in. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love to see his teammates succeed. MP spoon-feeding him right there.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, BA, it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 5. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gafford against MP. Back to Vassell for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Okay.
Jones against Doncic. Jones, the pass to MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Spurs making a switch here. Collins checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
And that one misses.
You know,
damn, bro, what the fuck?
That makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to
What's
succeed is huge.
happening?
Basketball fans across the world are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Now here's MP. Give him 8 points now. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. Exum passes to Washington. Collins with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just...
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wembanyama out there with MP. Then there's Jetty Osman, and it's Branham in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Chalk up 2 there. Branham's got 4 points this quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Irving's got 23 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles. MP has the ball on a string.
And Dallas calls time here. A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. Vassell comes in for Sohan. And it's Jones in for Branham. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's MP. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen on Irving. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic against Jones with the step back. The floater.
Oh, no way, dude. I got fouled.
It's going to be on MP.
Really got his defender off balance. That time did Doncic with that cunning pump fake.
Doncic hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
God damn.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's MP. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
You know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that. It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the coach.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And so they foul intentionally.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Now Doncic. And so the Mavericks take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you never want to disappoint the fans, but having some legendary first game doesn't really matter in the long run. It's not how you start, it's about how you finish, and I think I'm going to finish this season strong. I can promise you that.
Hell yeah.
Next question. Right over here.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game. And as far as fans watching from around the world goes, hey, I've been playing in front of global audiences for a few years now, so that's nothing new. Shouts out to Germany, though, Danke. And winning is always the goal, no matter who I'm playing in front of. And losing, like I said, is always disappointing. Thank you. All right, who's next? In the back, in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot.
What?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta respect where you come from, and
what?
I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans.
That's all you have the other one, dumbass?
And bringing them the
Yes, you do. Put it on.
As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa,
Anyone.
I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back.
Yeah, put it on.
Next question.
Lo voy a poner con Sharpie y luego ponte el otro.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet,
Let me see.
la compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos
Let me see the other one.
Français?
Beatrice Corbet, the competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP.
What? They got locked down out there.
What up, Tom? Come on, man. One game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it.
So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right? Come on, Papa thought you knew ball.
You see, I knew you weren't that upset.
Look, you're right. It's just one game.
It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
Your memory. On to the next one.
That boy MP, he nice with it. You feel me?
Everybody wants overnight success, but that's just not how it works. Not in business, not in basketball. I'm just going to tell you, MP is going to be fine.
MP was solid. I don't know if I'm ready to crown him, but he's got some skills. I'm looking forward to playing him.
Road trip, baby. Let's get off to a good start.
Have a great game, man.
But I got traded with. It was what the fuck. Sneak this and I don't understand, dog.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. MP out there with Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Vbucks in at the 5. And with all the pressure that rests on MP, Greg, he knows he'll be judged on one thing, and one thing only, winning.
And that's the case for all franchises.
What the fuck is that?
You deliver a title to your team. And MP is very much aware of this and won't be distracted from his main goal.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah,
hey!
So early in the season, Kevin. And
damn!
This team's still trying to establish an identity, as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Shot, high post, and he gets the bucket.
Bro, is that Kawhi Leonard? Oh my freaking shit.
Don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
MP inside. Leonard's there, and there's the whistle.
Dude. Oh my fucking. Damn. Bullshit ass.
Here's the Clippers. That shot missing. Good defense by Wembanyama. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Wait, que chingados. Stupid ass shit.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harden against Jones. Fader on the way. Misses off the left iron. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. A pass to Jones. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. MP.
The fuck out of here.
MP.
Pussy ass.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Zubats a screen on Johnson. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes to Vassell. Now, MP. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Johnson kicks to MP. Shot clock at 5. Count the basket. MP's got 6.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand?
Zubac's a screen on Jones to the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Harden. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard. For San Antonio, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of level.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Zubac's a screen on Jones. Pass to Powell for the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
MP passes to Johnson. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Damn.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Good on the 3-point shot.
Norman Powell just has that little burst that gives him the room enough to get a shot off like that.
Get this motherfucker off me, bro.
Against MP. Johnson with a screen on Leonard. MP, Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Johnson left side. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Back to MP. Charity stripe shot. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead.
Taking bad shots.
We'll get
12. The Spurs, 8.
Check in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for P.J. Tucker. Zubac's the best of man. Harden with a screen on Johnson. Harden outside. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac's.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac's, and he cashes in.
Spurs trail by 12. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
On the floor for San Antonio, MP out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Branham in at the 2. MP outside. Westbrook with the steal.
Damn, bro.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's George. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
5 turnovers.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
MP inside. Defended by George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is incredible work ethic. This is a guy just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Paul George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. No, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
6 to shoot. Here's MP. Looking to end the run. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
To the paint, here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Jones kicks to MP. Pass to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice little assist by MP. Spots a guy who's ready to shoot it, and he doesn't waste the opportunity.
Outside Westbrook. On the wing, Harden. Shoots over Vassell. Here's Leonard. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Leonard's got 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the pass to MP. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
You look at Los Angeles, starting the season with 2 straight dubs, man, you know they want to keep that momentum going. And they have reason to be out.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Clippers.
You know, shout out.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubats at the 5 spot. That's the group start the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Jones. Misses the wing J. Clippers leading by 16. To the middle, here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Jones looking for an opening. Wembanyama, right side. It's hauled in by Zubats. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Vassell, the pass to MP. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Hey, Brent, with his skill set.
Gotta have 7 turnovers, my boy.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He can be a 3-level scorer.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Los Angeles. And they double up MP. It's hauled in by Vbucks. Vbucks has got 6 rebounds in the game. Vbucks, a screen on Johnson. And the Clippers miss again. The Spurs have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell.
2 minutes remaining.
MP left side. 2 minutes. And that one is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
On the wing, George. Shoots. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 20. Jones finds Wembanyama. MP against Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George comes in for Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Amir Crawford. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Zach Collins, and MP subbed in for Vassell. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. On the floor for San Antonio. MP out there with Wembanyama. And it's Osman in at the small forward. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately.
Oh, my fucking
They
grief.
still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Cedi Osman.
Come on, pussy. Come on, pussy.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
George against MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had.
Can't make no fucking free throws.
Decades anymore.
Vbucks is checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, great job by MP to read the
block your bitch ass.
Vassell, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, so reliable.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Yeah, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game.
Kicks to George. Leonard with
no
one around.
Pussy, dude.
The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 18 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That ball.
Jones, the pass to MP.
Won't cover the motherfucker, dude.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Vassell. He can't get that one to fall. Big T that time from Leonard. George looking over the floor. Passes it to Vbucks. Over Jones. No good from Vbucks.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
And so MV will bring it up for San Antonio. 15-point game. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Harden dishes to George. He kicks it to Leonard. Shoots from the elbow. Good on the bucket.
Yeah,
Leonard's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Johnson outside. Spurs working the ball around now. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Fuck you, Kawhi, dude, you're a bitch.
George against Johnson. And taken away by Johnson.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Leonard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And they double up MP. Jones, no one around him. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Over Jones. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And they double up MP. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Wembanyama. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Leonard looking over the floor. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
You gave it your best shot. Keep pushing.
De la verga.
MP versus KD. This is must-see TV, kid.
Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. Well, granted, our Halloween matchup here, you think the favorite team could be in for a scare?
A scare? Yeah, well, this is a night where it feels like just about anything can happen. So, BA, I expect tricks from both sides, and we'll see who's treated with a win.
A key matchup tonight is the one between MP and Kevin Durant. What a treat tonight. This is the first ever meeting between the two.
What a tough assignment Kevin Durant is. Look, in my eyes, he's one of the greatest scoring forwards of all time. Look, KD's length is what makes him special. He's a 7-footer who plays like a guard. It's actually kind of frustrating. You have to live with some of these shots that KD will hit because, you know what, you can't get discouraged facing him.
And their first look at each other this year. This is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Phoenix. Oh, a great move by MP.
And the concentration from MP. Even when the D's right on him, he finds a way to score.
Eubanks up top. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Beal. Rebound San Antonio. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Allen. That one drops for him. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Three-pointer, Beal. Offensive rebound. Eubanks.
And
down it goes. Jam that one home.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Now here's MP. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I am tired of people telling me that the mid-range is a lost art because my guy MP, well, he's found it.
Jones against Booker. Pass to Allen. Eubanks with it. Fires the 3.
And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
MP against Durant. Back to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
He misses the free throw. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley
Bro,
Beal.
how do you make
now they
these
have a
fucking
mean trio when you add him with KD and Booker. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title.
Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. Fires it from 18. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
1:09 left in the first quarter. Durant with the bucket. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Jones finds MP. Back to Jones. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Some changes for Phoenix. Bol, he's checked in for Eubanks. Okogie comes in for Durant. And it's Bradley Beal in for Devin Booker. Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Jones. Now here's Beal. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. And the Suns miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They
defeated Utah in their last game.
They were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP doesn't make it easy on defenders, using a little dribble move to throw off the coverage.
5 ticks left in the first. And Beal puts up a deep 3. And at the end of 1, a close
Give me that rebound,
so
bro.
far. Spurs out in front, up by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's changes. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Allen comes in for Okogie. And it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, BA. He started taking more shots and in turn seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bol out there with Grayson Allen. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. MP with it. Guarded now by Bol. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, what a gutsy play by MP, sinking the tough shot and the foul.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, BA. Unreal ball skills at 7'4". He's got that drive to be the greatest.
Medea, get that fucking guy, bro.
Disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Jones, the pass to MP.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Durant pulls it in.
Normally he drains that.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 11-point game.
The fucking
Jones
mismatch. That's fucking
Pass
big.
To the middle. Here's Bol. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Bol's gotten 4 this quarter.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
MP inside, guarded by Durant, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. For Phoenix.
They had the bodies and the energy needed to be a strong defensive team, and they made it hard for opponents to do damage.
Young, he's checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Gordon. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Allen with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside Booker. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. MP, the pass to Jones. MP with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's MP. Work in the interior. MP.
MP's on a roll. We thought this might be a tough matchup for him, but he has been outstanding.
Pass to Young. Now Booker from deep. On target from range. Booker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. MP scanning the floor. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, MP is having one of those nights, scoring effectively and doing it pretty much any way he wants.
Booker on the take, over Jones. Booker, good. Booker's got 5 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Phoenix Suns. In a tight contest like this one, where it could go either way, it seems, how would you guys have used your halftime break?
I try to get a strategy figured out for the rest of the game. If you have a plan in mind, you can come back on the floor with confidence. That's what they need.
I'd take a little nap, get my energy back, maybe eat a sandwich or 2.
Oh, man, the stuff that works for you, Shaq, definitely wouldn't work for these guys.
He's just built different, Jet. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the San Antonio Spurs.
They built a nice lead. I like their rhythm on offense. Kind of like us on the set. We're in the flow.
Big fella, that was well said. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. MP really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. We always see trends come and go in the NBA.
Damn, dude.
It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to.
Oh, no question, BA. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, BA, Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Alec. Thank you for that. Ahead, here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
San Antonio leading. MP outside. Back to Wembanyama. It's MP picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 5.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
San Antonio's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, VA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
And yep, it's good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to MP. Back to Jones. MP up top. The rebound by Eubanks. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Stolen by Jones. Yep, that one goes.
Trey Jones.
He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Pass to Durant. Second chance effort. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. MP against Beal. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Booker against Jones. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Phoenix timeout.
Phoenix calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Durant. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Allen, pass to Gordon. MP against Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Allen in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Bull. Beal comes in for O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Gordon. Wembanyama, the pass to MP. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Give my assist, bro.
Terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Got fucking covering KD, man. Fucking Kawhi Leonard. God dang.
Beal goes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
The first free throw is good.
Every year we hear a bunch of wild Bradley Beal trade rumors. It's because he's that good.
Hits both from the stripe. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Booker against Jones. MP outside. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Beal against Vassell. Outside Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Booker against Jones. Pass to MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. For 3, Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. No luck on that one. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. It's Booker on the wing. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. The kick to Durant. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP.
And lockdown defense against one of the best.
Get off me, bro!
17 foul.
Seconds left in the 4th. MP outside, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And he cannot get the
first
miss.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
That's good. Going 1-2
God
from
damn,
the line.
finally.
And that increases the lead to 6. Phoenix calls time. Down by 6. 36 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Here's Durant. The rebound by MP.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
At the line for the scorers.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could.
Damn,
Just
Wemby.
wasn't in the cards tonight.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Now here's MP. The shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Despite the win, it seemed like you and your team weren't always on the same page out there. Was that due to facing off against a player like Durant, or was there some other reason for the less than cohesive effort?
KD's one of the top talents in the history of this league. He can make anyone look out of sorts. But that's just the nature of the game. Sometimes we tend to overvalue smooth flowing play and don't appreciate the more frantic or even violent play. Every game requires something different, and sometimes it's less about beating your matchup and more about figuring out how you need to play to win.
KD's gonna want to show out tonight. Keep your foot on the gas.
Over here, over here.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Spurs.
What's up? Yeah. 2,000. 1,100. 100.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and
2,100. Okay.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And
the hours
out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Suns, the big three for
check
the
your
Suns,
hours.
all on the 4.
I got 2,200.
KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks.
No.
And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true
check
identity?
your hours away.
Well, not this early in
Pero
the
yeah,
season.
it does sound like you're missing hours.
Of the way through it, that's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Kevin Durant.
Right.
MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
Among the greatest scorers in league history, KD's blend of size and skill is arguably unmatched, and his impact on the game goes well beyond points.
Yeah, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
Count it.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Allen against Johnson. Allen kicks to Booker. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 4-point game. Boy, Steve, Trey Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Eubanks. Good defense by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones dishes to MP. And stolen by Booker. Over Jones. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Jones, the pass to MP. Missed inside. Last game for the Spurs. They pick up the W against the Suns.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Offensive rebound.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Vassell, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns, trailing by 2. Over Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Johnson attacking. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't afford to give Johnson any lanes. Even when you defend him well, he stays with his shot.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Phoenix able to drain the 3. High post shot. That one, no good.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Vassell against Beal. And then Durant with the jam.
If you give him enough room, Durant won't hesitate to throw it down.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Some changes for Phoenix. Bull. He's checked in for Vbucks. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Grayson Allen. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to MP. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one good for 2.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
Booker up top. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. Ball kicks to O'Neal. Pulls up on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Toying with the D. MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
Suns trail by 3. Booker looking around. Brenham pulls it in. That's to Sohan. Collins a screen on Beal. Here's MP. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Eric Gordon.
Let him breathe, all right?
Bull, the pass to Beal. Three-pointer. Bull can't hit. Spurs have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
On the court for San Antonio. MP out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham in at the 2. Jones finds Wembanyama. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Once again, MP taking it to him. We saw him do this last time out.
The pass to Booker. Fires away from outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. Jones dishes to MP. Back to Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, and I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, MP. After Devin Booker missing on that last 3-pointer.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
So for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Zach Collins. Rebound San Antonio.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wembanyama.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. Jones, no luck. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Beal. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Here's MP. Eubanks grabs the miss. Beal deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. And it's in. He nails the buzzer beater.
And a huge 3 there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Taking a look at the Suns, they take a dip in the power rankings this week. I'm starting to wonder, man, are these guys quite good as we thought they were?
Yeah, the season just beginning to take shape, Kenny, but I'm curious like you to see where they are after another few weeks. As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
I know what Shaq's going to say. Elbow sandwiches. Those.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Drew Eubanks out there with Allen. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycling, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
A cell against Beal. Booker outside. Over Jones. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vassell finds MP. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Booker against Jones. This is it to Eubanks. Booker left side. Clock at 6.
And Kevin Durant so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot. But that's how he gets you.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
They get it back. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Jones against Booker. From the top of the key. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading. Dishes it through MP. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. MP gets it.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Beal the pass to Eubanks. Durant in the corner. Hits the three-point line. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner. take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends MP to the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. KD on the wing from 12 feet out. And the Suns tack on 2 more. 1:56 left in the 3rd quarter. MP deciding where to go with it. Down low, Collins can't cash in from close range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Snatched up, and the ball goes out of bounds. First touch by MP. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Bull. He's checked in for Vbucks. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. And Allen subbed in for Bradley Beal. MP against O'Neal. Wembanyama, no good. Suns trail by 6. 4 on 3 as they bring it up on the floor for San Antonio. MP out there with Wembanyama. And it's Zohan into the shooting guard.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Left side, Gordon. Bull, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
MP against O'Neal. MP passes to Wembanyama. Here's Branham. Spurs working the ball around now. To the middle. MP finds Wembanyama. And he comes up with the deuce.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Timeout called. The Suns. Sun changes for Phoenix. Vbucks, he's checked in for both. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
That jumper is something pretty to watch. Jones has that move on repeat.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. KD's got 12 points here in the second half. Vassell kicks to Jones. Pass to MP. And it's sent back by KD.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also could be a lockdown defender.
Let's it go from 14. Outside for Beal. A 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 8-footer. Here's MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Wembanyama. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Durant. Suns trail by 6. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Well, Phoenix shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Outside for Beal. And again, it's the Suns missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. MP inside. Eubanks defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Jones dishes to MP. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, MP.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Jones. Booker outside. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Allen outside. Places one from 3. Here's Vassell. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Shooting for San Antonio, Devin Vassell. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 6. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Look, tough proposition here. They've got to knock down a 3, foul, hope for some misses, then make another 3. I would not hold out much hope.
Here's KD. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the...
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to...
Good game, MP. Great effort. Nicely done. I know you got the win, but I also know you hold yourself to a high standard and that this game probably fell a little short. What can you take away from this one for the next time you face off against the LeBrons, the Giannis's, the KDs of the league?
The lesson here is to do exactly what I did. We got the win. I was a little off my game, and instead of forcing it, I trusted my teammates. They stepped up, so yeah. It's not the game I wanted to have. KD might have been better, but once again, our team was better. So I don't think there's a big lesson to take away other than that.
It's the Mecca, baby. The whole world is watching. Let's get this win, MP.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the 1. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
MP shot is good.
We'll love the powering through on that one. MP doesn't back down.
Pass to Brunson. Buries it down low.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
MP outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jones. Here's MP. Randall pulls down the board.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Jones, the pass to MP. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Jones finds MP. Wembanyama with it. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And he makes both free throws. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking. Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
Randall with a steal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. DiVincenzo against Vassell. DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
6.
MP outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Back to Vassell. Shot clock at 6. MP left side. The Knicks with the rebound. Now DiVincenzo. In his last outing, he had 11 points. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Launches it. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
Randall, a screen on Jones. Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's MP. Outside Johnson. DiVincenzo against MP. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. MP's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, heads-up play by MP. Those offensive rebound putbacks are great when you're trying to build momentum.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Bogdanovich comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Randall. Can't hit from the elbow. Randall against MP. Pass to Sohan. Out to the wing. Puts it up. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Hart from long range. And the Knicks miss again. MP outside. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. For 3, Randall. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Anunoby comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's DiVincenzo in for Burks. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian.
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Branham. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Randall against MP. Randall, the pass to Hart. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. MP with it. Hart covering. Randall against MP. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jones. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. MP drives in. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. DiVincenzo against Jones. Here's Anunoby. And again, another missed shot.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From the strike. And that's good for 2. Randall's got 5 points.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
DiVincenzo against MP. This one for 3. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by MP. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Randall. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
MP inside. Randall's there. MP no good. Here is DiVincenzo. Inside. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off the speed by Julius Randle.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
32. The Spurs, 32. Fans, right series from Red Panda.
Halftime.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
When I look at San Antonio, well, I know you want to talk about standings and such, but right now, it's the GYGP. I know neither of you knows what that means, so I'll help you. It means galvanizing your game plan.
Wow, pretty good.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Julius Randle. He is getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. MP is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Back to MP. To the middle. And that one drops for him. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Down low. Here's Randle. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Brunson passes to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
MP looking around. MP right through him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
New York trailing. And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, BA, and consider that this is a man who was drafted in the 2nd round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
To the inside. Another shot. Johnson finds MP. Johnson passes to MP. Spurs need to get one up here. Shoots over Anunoby. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by MP. And now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead. Randle is screen on Jones. Brunson with it. Picked up by Jones. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Josh Hart's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. It's Hart on the wing, covered by Johnson. The open shot, Randle. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
on the layup. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
MP, the pass to Vassell. Basket's good. Vassell's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure.
You're up.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Now here's Achua. Defense is right there. Hart passes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Achua in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Achua. Bogdanovich with it. 4-3. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
You'd love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
So for the Knicks, Randall, he's checked in for Achua. Anunoby comes in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Bogdanovich. Jones finds MP. Here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 20 points.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
MP inside. Check by Randall. MP no good. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
MP against Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP inside. Pass to Johnson. Over Anunoby. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brunson against Vassell. Here's the floater. For 3, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Randall against MP. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Here's MP. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Brunson. Jones comes with a double team. And Anunoby for three. Rebounded by Johnson. MP against Brunson. Outside Wembanyama. Now Jones. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama. Screen on Anunoby. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. No good. Good work defensively by Robinson. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Robinson, a screen on Jones. Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're ahead by 3. 7 seconds left in the final quarter. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Spurs foul. Devin Vassell. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
At the line,
second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home tonight.
Do I think he's going to be a bust? No, man, it's too early for that.
There's no way to sugarcoat this. MP has had a really trash start.
Can't win them all.
Honestly, I feel for the guy. He's coming into the league with a ton of expectations.
He had a lot of hype coming in, so I'm sure that's a lot of pressure. He'll be all right.
Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go.
I'm so jealous.
It's all you, MP. Welcome, everyone. A bit more excitement in the air tonight as this matchup is the first game of the in-season tournament. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards their regular season record, but also towards the four-game group play stage.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5 with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now, here's MP. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, Gobert with the block. Vassell against Edwards. He kicks it to Conley. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall height, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them. And he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
That free throw, no good.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.
He hits the second from the line. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And Jones sends it back. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Vassell finds MP. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Edwards passes to Towns. Conley against Jones. Back to Gobert. A rebound by the Spurs.
Those are chances
almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's MP. Wembanyama. And the shot goes down.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Conley scanning the floor. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Gobert. He had 13 points in the win against New Orleans.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night. No good on that one. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Now, here is Morris. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Branham. MP inside. Towns on him.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.